Well, it is April 2nd today, 2022, and Nick just got back from Arizona, and we're up at our deer hunting land. Nick's getting stuck with the four-wheeler already, but it's a little easier to get a four-wheeler out than a pickup, so we're gonna spend the next couple minutes here getting the four-wheelers ready to go, and then we're gonna go and try and get the pickup unstuck and take the four-wheelers around where we can, and wish us some luck, not only for getting things unstuck, but for maybe finding a shed today. Well, it's April 2nd, 2022. We got the pickup unstuck. It took us about 2 hours, I'd say. A lot longer than what we wanted. As you can see, there's quite a bit of snow around here, so we're just taking the four-wheelers where we can get them. And we're at our food plot that Nick shot his nice buck at, a place we call the Pines, and Redneck's right there. And I found one shed, and then a little bit, I was sitting waiting for Nick to come, and I found another one. And Nick can probably zoom in. So, we're on the board. Let's go take a closer look. All right, we'll pick up the first one I spotted. Nice 4-point side, pretty heavy.
Yeah.
I'm sure we've had this one on camera before.
Yeah, good genetics there though. I mean, hopefully a young buck.
Yeah. Probably 2.5, 3.5.
Yeah.
So, I'll get the other one. Dropped it, nice.
Gotta be a set, huh?
Oh yeah.
Nice. On
Not
the board is
tall
a set.
tines, but pretty heavy.
Yeah, good.
And he keeps his heaviness throughout his beams, and tines. So
Yeah.
good genes. Hopefully, puts on that 5th point.
Yeah.
A couple years.
Well, it's May 6th, 2022. About a month after me and Jalen were in here. I'm out here shed hunting, and actually, not gonna lie to you, I was just cruising on the Rambo bike. Just a tree row here that we had luck on. I don't know if we did find any this spring in it, but this tree row right over here we did. So, first one of the weekend. Riding up, and the white really stood out. Little 4-point, a little broken there. But just waiting for Jalen to get done with school, and then actually we're heading up to the hills, so that's good. Never know what we're gonna find up there. So last time, a month ago, when we were up there, we had way too much snow, so hopefully there's no snow now. Seems a little late to be shed hunting May 6th. Jalen and I are back up in the hills like a month later. Jalen found a set, and this one is a really small one, and I actually found it a month ago. I marked it, and there was so much snow around here we didn't come back in for it, and I couldn't understand why, because it was so big that I thought we'd walk in here to get it. But this is it. This is it. So it's an area that we come by all the time, and you probably don't need a lot of information on this small of a shed, but there you go. Probably this year's. Well, officially our first shed of today that we found today and picked up today. Newer, but not much bigger. Just basically here at the Pines plot. Jalen found that matching set here a month ago, and this must have been under the snow. So sitting here in the water, and pretty easy to see with the sun beating on it from that direction. So looks like a little 3 2-point. That's a weird break.
Oh yeah.
It's like weird.
It must have not been either that or the water, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like there's cuts in it though.
Like it got chewed on or something, maybe.
I don't know. But like even here,
Yeah.
you can see it's kind of just a bad break. I don't know. Ah, good to find though. Hopefully we can keep her going. Well, good way to start off the day. Oh, ouch. Jalen has a baseball game, so he's not getting up here till later. I was just taking a quick cruise and got pretty stuck on this snow. Kind of a pain. I don't know why I tried to get through there, but slow start to the shed hunting weekend. Seems like we never have great starts. Only can get better from here.
Nick and I are walking around looking for sheds. As you can tell, we haven't found any because you haven't seen us yet. So we're trying to change up the luck. Nick got these Peak Refuel Premium Freeze-Dried Cookie Bites, and we're gonna try them out. See if they're any good. And they're small. Bite size.
Look like dog treats.
Kinda do. Alright. Crunchy.
Crunchy. Wow.
Out of 10. I haven't tried any other flavors, so we're gonna set the bar at solid 7.2. The good thing is it's not in a potato chip bag where like half of it's full. They actually give you like 3/4 of the bag full. So
They have a lot of protein for. Do they have that protein taste to them or not too bad?
no, they do taste like just like a piece of cookie. To me.
So now we're gonna find some sheds.
Probably not. All right, it's May 8th. You saw us earlier with the cookie bite review, and we hadn't found a shed yet. And we just found our shed, and it's almost 4 o'clock, and we started at probably about noon today. So it's been a tough day so far. We're actually just kind of coming back from a walk. We're gonna go back to the cabin and come up with some park and pop spots that we were gonna go try out. And I was grabbing a camera that we left here over the winter and was about to take off again, and I looked to my right and there's a little 3-point antler laying there from this year. So not a big one, but we never complain about sheds. Pick it up. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to carry this one. Big ones.
Oh, we got it.
Go out and clear.
We got it. That was easy.
Do you have a copy?
Yes. I do have a copy. Gotta open those things. It's May 14th, 2022. It's about 6 days after me and Jalen are up here, and didn't find much that weekend. It looks like this is probably going to be our last weekend of shed hunting for the 2022 season, which is really unfortunate. Actually, Jalen's not up here today. He's walking for graduation at Valley City State University today, and he told me to go find some sheds because we're so good at it. I've probably put on 3 miles today on this southern exposure, and I finally frickin' found a shed. And it's the last kind of shed I thought I was gonna find. It looks like a nice moose shed. And I am currently about 50 yards outside of one of our plots. And this shed looks old, so it's been here for a while. It's on the main trail leaving one of our plots. So I don't know how we've never found it. It might be because when we're shed hunting, me and Jalen aren't super big trail walkers. You can see us on this trail here. It's a good sized trail. But anyway, we like to walk the bedding areas and stuff, and I was walking this trail because it's just so thick in here, and I found it. So enough of me talking. You can see it. I was just ducking under this tree, and I looked up right through the trees there. You can see it laying there. Let's go check it out. Not as good as I thought. Look bigger from a little ways away. But oh, that was smooth. Oh, yep, she's an old one, but oh man, I'm happy with that. Awesome to find a moose paddle. Never complain about a moose paddle. Not too bad. Really heavy base. Cool. Alright, it's May 15th. I'm out here with my uncle and dad, and we're just cruising around checking on a couple plots. We're at the calf feeder now. And I just happened to look over and see a shed through the trees. Looks like an old one, but glass it up with the binoculars and go check it out. Definitely an old one. Not a bad one, but really old. Something probably drug it over here. Otherwise it would have been more covered than this, but can't complain too much. As Jalen says, a shed's a shed, we can't complain. Well guys, I think that's a wrap on the 2022 shed season. I don't think Jalen's gonna be able to get out at all, and I'm not gonna be able to. But after I found that deer shed today, I took a walk with my dad and put on a few miles there, and nothing again. So pretty slow shed season. We didn't find an elk shed. I guess we got the one moose paddle, but old one, and not a, I don't know, I think that set that Jalen found back, April was the biggest deer antlers we found. We just really struggled this year, so I guess this just shows that some years are like that, and hopefully, you never know, next year we could find 5 elk sets and just have a great year. But yeah, tough one. So stay tuned for this fall, you guys. I know we kind of go dark here in the summer, and for those of you that follow our stuff, and we might, Jalen and I have been talking about maybe doing some possible gear reviews or something, but we already drew one really good tag for this fall, so we're gonna have some really good stuff coming for you this fall, and waiting on some more tag results, and see what happens, I guess. But should be a good year, and thanks for watching, and thanks for all the support.